WeatherBill is a product that is used as a complement to the federal crop insurance program, and what it does is it pays growers tries to ensure that top end of the yield, the top 50, 60 bushels of corn, the top 10, 15 bushels of beans that they can lose without their federal crop insurance paying them anything. And the way that it works is it pays for the types of bad weather events that will tend to cause a grower to lose yields. So for corn, for example, what we're trying to do is ensure the perfect growing season. That you're not going to have too much rain in the spring that keeps you out of the field. Not going to have too much heat or drought during the pollination period. You're not going to have an early freeze that kills the crop before you make black layer, and not going to have too much rain before harvest. And if you can achieve that sort of weather pattern throughout the course of the year, then you can obviously make very good yields. And what the WeatherBill policy does is it pays you if any of those bad weather events happen, because presumably every time one of them happens, it knocks you down off of the potential yield you might be able to achieve that year. And as opposed to federal crop insurance, it's extremely simple to work with. There's no claims process, no documentation of yields, no working with FSA, no acreage reporting. You simply get checks in the mail when bad weather happens without any adjuster ever coming out to the field. The weather is just measured we agree ahead of time that the National Weather Service or the University of Minnesota or some third-party entity is going to be the official weather reporting entity for the contract, and then whatever they say goes. So you're going to get a temperature recording from the local airport, or precipitation is recorded and reported for every 12 mile by 12 mile square of land in the country. So a grower will specify exactly where his farm is and then get paid based on what the National Weather Service reports happens in his area. So we've got policies for corn and soybeans to protect the entire growing season for those crops. And then we just this week have launched a product for winter wheat that protects the growing season for a winter wheat crop as well.
Okay, and how long have you had this service for farmers?
Well, we've been providing weather insurance for agriculture. This will be our fifth crop season. These total weather insurance policies that protect the season from start to finish. This will be the second year for corn and soybeans. We just launched winter wheat, and it's been working pretty well. We've certainly had a lot of bad weather this year in various parts of the country. Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Ohio have just been besieged with some significant rain in the spring that kept them from getting in the ground on time. And we paid out a lot of claims in that area, and that's the way the policies are supposed to work. And now we've got all this heat going on right at the pollination period, and it's knocking back potential yields, and so we're sending a lot of claim checks to those areas as well.
So where do people go for information on this?
Our website is weatherbill.com, and there's a link right on the front page to find an agent, and that's probably the best way to get more information is you can use that link, find a local agent, and then the agent can talk you through the details of the program.